Hi, so in this tutorial we'll be teaching you how to take some cool things that other people have created and apply it to our own website. And so basically what we're doing is we're embedding their things and letting them do the work for us. What you'll need is a basic knowledge of HTML. We'll be using HTML to build our files, a simple HTML file to work with, and it's recommended that you know some CSS. In the past two tutorials on CSS, I've taught you some of those basic techniques, and you feel free to take a look at those. And what you will learn is some basic embedding techniques, and you can use that on any sort of HTML file, and ultimately how to make a flashier looking website. Alright, let's get started. So first, I'll show you my current files. So I'm using a basic HTML template. We've got the head here. This is just simple formatting code. We've got the style sheet link right here. And then we've got a body, and we've specified one div. So this is the body, and we specified one div. And then that's it. And we'll take a look at what that looks like right now. It looks like that. And then over here on the style.css page, I'm going to start putting these out. So the first thing we did was make this background color black. So if we go here, we'll make it black. There we go. And then the wrapper, this is to help specify the center, whatever we'll be embedding. So I'll comment that right here. And notice this is all optional. This just helps make it look a little better. And to show you an example of where this so we can make the background color of this white. Actually, let's make it red. You'll see that it centers, so just a nice centered block right here. Let's see if we make that 100. There we go. So just like that. So let's get started. So the first thing that we'll be embedding is a YouTube video. So what I did is I went to YouTube and I searched for typography intertwined. And the first one I really like this video, is this. And then what we want to do is you go here to embed, and you'll get this code here, and you can see that you can make some changes. And this kind of changes the code in here. So let's make it red. Then we take this code, and actually let's change the size to the smallest. You take this code, you copy it, and then you put it into our simple HTML template. Paste. Save that. And go back over here. And if we look at what we've done, here we go. So just in that simple amount of time, we put a video on the front page of our site. And you'll notice that it's fully functional. And you can even take advantage of some of the cool things. Alright. Now let's look at the next thing we'll embed. So a lot of websites have slideshows. And I pulled up the university webpage right here. And you'll notice you've actually got two slideshows going on here. I'll refresh this page really quick. You've got a slideshow here, and this here is actually another slideshow. So how can we create one of these? Well, I would recommend using Picasa. And Picasa is a very good place to upload files, and it creates these slideshows for you. So in order to get to the Picasa page, we'll go to Google, and we'll Google Picasa. Perfect. And then it's actually this link right here, Picasa Web Albums. And if you click on this, then it'll take you to a place where you can use your Google account, and I'm sure a lot of you already have Google. If not, it's a great idea to create one and start your own Picasa account. I'm going to log in with my own Picasa account and create a slideshow. So once you create your Picasa account, you'll want to create a gallery. And so I've got a couple galleries here. And I'll pick this one. And you'll see I've uploaded 6 pictures of University of Virginia. And then to embed their album, we simply go to the right-hand side. You've got link to this album, and then you click on this. After you click on the link to this album, you click on Embed Slideshow, and some options will come up. And let's take a large slideshow, and let's have it autoplay. That's cool. No captions, and so we just take this code right here. Control A is a great way to copy everything. If you're on Windows, Windows A. Or if you're on Windows, Control A. If you're on Apple, you use the Apple Command A. And so you copy, and then you go to our code, and we'll replace this line with this new one. Save that. And if we go back to our page, it should show a slideshow. Perfect. And so now you can create a pretty good looking slideshow very, very simply. And you'll notice that it sort of only repeats through the images once. If you want to have it repeat indefinitely, you can simply just add a lot more pictures. So just repeat the pictures, and it'll just keep looping through. Normally you're not on the home page for a long enough time anyway, so that's not a big issue. Alright, so we've embedded those two things. Now let's look where we can find some other cool looking things to embed. Something that's really interesting is the amount of flash online. And so I found this really cool looking skeleton thing that we can embed. So let's copy this and try it out. So we put that in, and see we've created this. And play around with it a little. And one final note, whenever you're embedding things, sometimes the size won't look good on your web page. So it's always a good idea to see what you can do. So on the same web page, I'll show you, the source right here is flash-clocks.com. blog category 81, and so here is a new moon flash clock, and if we take this code we can embed it right here, and you'll see it looks something like this. Now first off, see how small it is. We kind of want it a little bigger, and this you can do with almost any code. You just look at the embed code and scroll until you see a width and a height argument. So you got a width and a height. Get a width and a height. So we can change these numbers to however big we want. So say we want to make it a 400 by 400. So it's originally 200. We're making it twice as big, and there we go. So that's some of the parameters that you can change around with. I hope you have a lot of fun looking around and finding some cool things to embed, and can take advantage of this to make your front page look a little flashier. Slideshows always make things look pretty cool. Thanks.